Hello, I'm Dr. Caroline Bennett. What if I told you that the number one source of chronic, systemic inflammation in your diet isn't sugar? What if I told you it's likely sitting in your pantry, disguised as a heart-healthy choice? For decades, we've been told to fear saturated fats and cholesterol. We dutifully replace butter and lard with heavily processed vegetable oils, like soy, canola, and sunflower. We were promised better heart health. Instead, we got an epidemic of inflammation, joint pain, brain fog, metabolic syndrome, and chronic disease. The mistake we made wasn't just what we removed, it was what we replaced it with. Today, we are opening the pantry and exposing the truth. We will count down the worst cooking oils that are silently sabotaging your health, and then reveal the best cooking oils that you should be using instead. By the end of this video, you will not only know what to buy, but why, and the science may shock you. Let's start with the oils you must avoid. The primary problem with these three oils is twofold: a dangerously high ratio of omega-6 fatty acids, and the industrial processing they undergo. You've heard of omega-3s being anti-inflammatory. Well, omega-6 in high amounts are the opposite. They are pro-inflammatory. Our ancestors evolved on a diet with a ratio of about 1:1. Today, the average diet is 20:1 or even 50:1. This massive imbalance is a driving force for inflammation. And the number one source of this imbalance? Industrially processed seed oils. Let's talk about soybean oil. It is the most widely consumed oil in the United States and much of the world. It's cheap, it's everywhere, and it's devastating to your metabolic health. First, it is overwhelmingly high in the omega-6 fatty acid, linoleic acid. When consumed in these massive quantities, the body converts this linoleic acid into inflammatory compounds called eicosanoids, which are like internal fire starters. Second, most soybean oil is RBD, refined, bleached, and deodorized. This process involves high heat and chemical solvents, like hexane, to extract the oil. This harsh processing not only destroys any potential nutrients, but also creates oxidative byproducts and even small amounts of trans fats. When you cook with it, it gets worse. These unstable polyunsaturated fats, PUFAs, oxidize rapidly when heated, creating free radicals that attack your cells, damage your DNA, and accelerate aging. Next up, sunflower oil and safflower oil. This one hurts, because the name sounds so healthy and natural. Sunflower. But the reality is grim. While there is a high oleic version which is better, the standard sunflower oil you find in supermarkets is another omega-6 bomb. It has one of the highest concentrations of linoleic acid on the market. Think of it this way. Every time you fry something in sunflower oil, or eat chips cooked in it, you are tipping your omega-6 to omega-3 ratio further into the inflammation zone. Studies have linked this excessive consumption directly to increased markers of inflammation and oxidative stress. And the final oil to avoid: canola oil, rapeseed oil. This is, in my opinion, the most dangerous of all, because it is the most deceptively marketed. Canola stands for Canadian oil low acid. It was genetically modified from the rapeseed plant, which was traditionally a lubricant, not a food. The processing is an industrial nightmare. The seeds are crushed, washed in a hexane solvent bath, a known neurotoxin, degummed with high heat, bleached with clays, and deodorized at extremely high temperatures. What do you think happens to those fragile omega-3s, which canola does have, during that violent, high-heat process? They are destroyed. They oxidize, turn rancid, and a significant portion can even convert into trans fats. You are left with a dead, processed, chemically extracted oil that is highly inflammatory. Please remove this from your kitchen immediately. Okay, that was the bad news. The good news is that replacing these is simple, and the benefits are profound. The best oils are stable, rich in healthy fats, and packed with anti-inflammatory nutrients. Let's start with avocado oil refined. If you need a neutral-tasting oil for high-heat cooking, like searing or roasting, this is your number one choice. Avocado oil is primarily monounsaturated fat. This stability gives it an incredibly high smoke point. This means you can cook with it at high temperatures without it oxidizing, breaking down, and creating inflammatory free radicals. It is the perfect, safe replacement for all your high-heat cooking. Next, we have coconut oil, virgin unrefined. For years, coconut oil was demonized because it is high in saturated fat. But we now know that the story of saturated fat is far more complex. The saturated fat in coconut oil is unique. It's comprised mainly of medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs. They go straight from the gut to the liver, where they are used as a quick source of energy or turned into ketones, which are fantastic fuel for your brain. One of these MCTs, lauric acid, is potently antimicrobial and antifungal. Furthermore, because it is saturated, coconut oil is incredibly heat-stable. It's excellent for sautéing or baking. And finally, the king of oils, extra virgin olive oil EVO. But it comes with a critical rule. You must buy the right kind and use it correctly. We are talking only about extra virgin olive oil. This means it is cold-pressed, a mechanical process without high heat or chemical solvents. What's its precious cargo? EVO is packed with powerful antioxidants called polyphenol. The most famous one is oleocanthal, which has been shown to have the same anti-inflammatory mechanism as ibuprofen. When you taste a high-quality EVO, you should feel a peppery, slightly bitter sting in the back of your throat. That's the oleocanthal. That is the medicine. How to use it? Because these delicate polyphenol can be damaged by high heat, EVO is not my first choice for high heat searing. It is the best oil on earth for salad dressings, drizzling over finished meals, or for very low temperature sautéing. For high heat, use avocado or coconut oil. For flavor and health, use EVO. The switch is simple. 1. Throw out your soybean, canola, sunflower, safflower, corn, and generic vegetable oils. 2. Stock up with extra virgin olive oil for finishing, avocado oil for high heat, and virgin coconut oil for baking and sautéing. By making this one simple change, you are removing the single greatest source of inflammation from your diet. You are turning off the fire. In the coming weeks, you may just notice your joints ache less, your mind feels clearer, and your energy levels return. Health is not complicated. It's about removing the things that hurt and adding the things that heal. You've just learned how to do both. If you found this information valuable and want to take back control of your health, please subscribe to our channel for more science-backed truths. Click the like button to help this video reach more people who need to hear this message, and share it with a loved one you care about. And now I want to hear from you. Go to your pantry right now. What oils did you find? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Dr. Caroline Bennett. Thank you for watching.